Okay.
Yeah, like are you that good at anything?
Everything.
Okay, good.
Every single thing I'm good at. Anything I try, I'm good at, because if I'm not good at it, I don't do it anymore.
That's a good idea. So you see Marty in seat 1, the grinder in seat 2. Seat 3.
Seat 4 is Ernest.
It looked like
Just
Ernest.
kidding.
I was going to say.
I knew you were going to say that,
Old
too.
man Ernest.
Yeah.
There's Mark. Oh, there's Ken Bruno.
Oh, Ken's great.
Kenny B, you know Ken?
Yeah, I
Ken
know
used to be
him
dealer
because I
here
see
forever.
him all the time, yeah.
And now he's a player. Ken is not a fan of music in the card room.
Okay.
He likes to wear headphones. And he
I know him for that.
And he has queens.
And we've just jumped right into the action here.
Appreciate the stream team for putting in the extra work here. Oh.
Wow.
Well, Mark L makes aces and jacks. Smokes Ken's queens.
All right, Ken.
Nice knowing you, Ken. That was quick. Ken Bruno.
I felt like we just met, Ken.
Yeah. That was quick. Anyway. We can't forget, we're not at the final table anymore, Mike.
No.
The pace is going to be a little more feverish.
A lot more feverish.
A lot more, as you say. So here's some chip counts. The grinder at 58, so they started. So he's essentially a little over double the chip stack. I wonder how many players recognize that they're playing with a essentially two-time world champion. So interesting, Mike. When I was coming into business, you have these branches where you could be a dealer and then maybe move on to something else. I become a dealer and a supervisor manager, and here I am today. Okay. Yeah. Mike started out as a dealer and then progressed to a player to two-time world champion.
Nice.
So everybody chooses their path. I could have chose that path, Mike.
Well, I think you could have.
Yeah, so I decided to go this way.
I think there's a good chance you might have been easily
it's good,
the greatest.
honest work, what I do.
You could have been the greatest.
Yeah, it's noble work. And it's funny. I don't have any brothers.
No.
Just sisters. But I can imagine. So Robert's a world-class player.
How many sisters do you have?
3. Robert's a world-class player.
They all look a lot like you, too.
They do. Robert's a world-class player.
Robert is.
Michael's a world-class player.
He is.
I think their other brother, Eric's a world-class player. So imagine you essentially have half of a game of world-class players that you could hone your skill set with and have these conversations that, like, I would get home from Atlantic City after playing poker and there's nobody there to talk to.
No, exactly.
My sisters are playing Barbie dolls or Monopoly or something, and I'm like, hey, I had this hand here, and there's nothing. But there, it basically starts a incubator for knowledge. Where
there has to be a
knowledge.
family rivalry. It has to be. They have to be like. Obviously, they probably support each other, but they're probably also.
Oh no, they sure. You know, the second time the grinder won the world championship, the World Poker Tour championship, he basically in your face to his brother.
He is. Yeah, right. He has to be. Ooh, look, Marty's got hockey sticks.
Stop. Marty's attacking the people's champ here. Be careful.
Is that you're not going to allow this on the stream?
Which part?
Attacking the people's champ?
No. Oh, look. Oh. Uh-oh, Marty. No. Oh, my Lord. This is a maniac move. Wow. So Marty with 7s. What an ace-high board is attacking a two-time world champion and runs him off a hand.
Marty ain't scared.
Does that wait till film at 11? No, we get
like
that
it.
in 15 minutes,
like
Marty.
I love it.
It's the cat's out of the bag now, Marty. 2 sevens are good there, Marty. Oh, Mr. Levy's. Let's see how many bad spots Mark Levy could pick today. Oh, and Mark with a C. After yesterday, his new nickname is Easy Mark.
Easy Mark? Wow.
He's an easy mark now. No, he ran into some buzzsaws yesterday. And again, look, here he is with ace queen against ace king, Mike. And Mark's sitting with 9.1K. Mark Levy's sitting with 68K. And the new Mark takes it down.
New Mark. Hey, Spencer's back.
All right, here's some chip stacks updated. The grinder at 43.3K. Took a little hit on that hand with Marty.
Yeah, you know what's different about Mark today
what's
is
that?
they spelled his name wrong. So I think
Okay.
it's going to be really good luck for him.
All right.
It's like he's a different person today, and I think that's really going to work out.
Yeah, because all that stuff really matters.
It does.
It's super important.
It's huge.
You see Ruthie there in seat number 9.
Just a regular player, does a great job here.
She does home renovations,
Does she? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
flips hands. Grinder with king 7. And he's not letting anything go free here, Mike. This, you know, those players that are put pressure on and play position, they keep the pressure on you. That's what you're going to see here. So here we go, Mike. 8-5, green with 8-5, and grinder with king 7. Yeah, so here's the thing. Grinder's not going to let stuff happen with position. Oh, and he touched his chips. He looked at his chips. A player like the grinder is gonna pick up on that, and I think he actually knows he's way ahead right now, and he's gonna. Or he's actually not ahead with king 5, but I think he knows that there's weakness. Oh no. If he bets here, let's see here. Oh no, don't talk. Careful. All right.
Okay, Mark, 120K.
So the blinds are only 8 and 16. The only ones who's under a lot of pressure is Jordan. Well, Mark Levy.
Yeah.
Mark with a K.
Man, they
and
added
another
that.
K.
See, I told you the K was going to work.
He gets
for
a
him.
K, and what does he get? 2 Ks, Mike.
He does. See?
Here we are. If he had a C, he wouldn't get a hand.
He might legally change his name now.
To Mark with a K.
He might.
So he could get kings. Unless he runs into aces. Old Ernest. The Marx Brothers. You can't. Yeah. You can't do it. Can't do it. It's great. Here's some chip counts.
Nice.
20 big blinds, 19 big blinds, 3 big blinds. So Mark, and Marty. Name begins with MAR. You're in the top of the leaderboard.
That's pretty
here.
good. It's pretty good to have a name like that. And you know who took the trophy on last tournament? Mark.
Right.
I mean, that's just a hot name today.
It
really
is. It's good. Does Grinder have 3 folds?
I think so. It means you're like really
No,
important.
I guess if you're 2-time, yeah, you got it. You have all these people calling
Andrew
you.
Dice Clay had some
He had
jokes
multiple
about
phones?
2 phones last time.
Okay.
He said one was he let his wife look at.
Okay.
And then he had one that he had.
Are you putting that on him right now?
Oh, I mean, this is what
Don't
he
put
said
that
in
on
his
him.
show.
Don't put that on him.
He said he had a magnet on the muffler of his car with another phone, so he could talk to all of his girlfriends. Oh, the Dice man.
Which one of your family members would you like to see on stream for entertainment purposes?
My 6-year-old son.
Yeah.
He'd be great. He'd piss off everybody. He has all these confidence like
Right.
that I didn't even have, and you know he could honestly play this and act like he'd look at everybody's cards and stuff.
Right.
He don't care, but he's the kind of kid you worry about. Like he's either going to be famous or like an evil genius.
Oh no. Wow. Oh, wait. He's trying to isolate the small stack with 9-8. He's not going to get called by anybody here. Wait. Oh, so Jordan wasn't all in. I was going to say, I was like, that didn't play out like that. So Jordan wasn't all in. Grinder takes down a little pot. And what? He's saying, wait, live stream or chat? What's he talking about? There's only one live stream table, Mike. Yeah, we could host it here.
We should talk to other Ernest.
So is Jordan okay? Production team.
I think he is all in this time.
You sure?
Somebody said all in.
Oh, look, the Grinder.
Okay.
He tried to raise. We see your cards. Ace, queen, ace, 10. I don't like your hand now.
I liked how Todd deals.
Oh,
he had
he had spades.
He did.
He says I have a royal. Wow. Players love the live stream, Mike.
They love it. I think they don't.
It's my
they don't realize what they're getting into when they first come on.
No,
But
once
then
they get in,
when
they're
they
like-
watch, they're like, "Oh, this is actually pretty fun."
No, I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rooms. You're getting nothing anywhere near any of this,
No.
Mike.
No.
This is like,
I was just mentioning, I really like how Todd deals. I like
Uh-huh.
it's like I love when I love when he shows the cards and it's like he does this like surprise thing.
Right.
Really makes me happy.
It makes you happy?
It does. Hey, Nidaro's here.
Tired Tim. He was dead.
Wow. NY Poker Guy said they just had a royal flush downstairs in the first floor.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, like a lot.
Yeah.
So, he's never saw one before?
Oh, of course he has. He's seen everything.
Oh.
Only like 3 a shift. That's great, Mike.
For sure.
Mark Levy has pocket sevens. I'm sure Matt's going crazy right now in the
Yeah, Matt. Settle down, Matt.
In the production booth. I wonder if he looks over at Skylar and says, hey, that guy has hockey sticks.
Mark Levy with a K.
Mark with a K. Dun, dun.
You tell him. You tell him, Grinder. Where are you at? I'm at Palm Beach playing the best tournament ever. You heard it. Can we snip that clip?
Let's get it.
We use it as our... I'm at Palm Beach playing a tournament.
We can make him say anything. This is the greatest tournament I've ever played in.
I'm at Palm Beach playing a tournament.
Yeah. City's on TV. Let's go.
Yeah, anybody else could be like, look, I made it. He's like playing on like ESPN every other day. So.
Yeah. This is probably big time, you know. No, if this is your first time checking out our live stream, go ahead and follow us.
You know what I didn't realize? That's
What?
how tall that guy is.
Who, Grinder?
Yeah. Did you see?
Like tall compared to you, or
like
tall?
he's an imposing.
Like I'm not. I didn't mean that.
Oh,
Like,
I see what
how
you're saying.
tall is he?
No, he's an
Like
imposing
Josh
figure.
tall?
No,
or
but like when you put the
when he stands up, you're like, oh, I don't want
when you have gigantic muscles.
I
and
don't
you're
want
tall,
to go
it's-
down with this guy. You
Exactly
know?
that
Okay.
idea. Like when I saw him, I was like, oh, I can't fight him. Like.
That was not what I was
Lady
doing.
Luck?
Lady Luck.
Thanks.
God.
Yeah. Oh, the Grinder at King 4 here.
No, he seems like a very,
Oh, no.
you know,
Oh,
he seems intimidating.
King 4, Ace Jack. So he's trying to run up a chip stack here, Mike. That's all I do. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This, if he could get away from this one, it'd be something special because, oh, I thought he had King Deuce, so yeah, he could get away from it for 4K. He was in the blind. And the set is good here.
Tim Wright, he has a Twitter? I had no idea.
Does he?
I have to follow him on there then.
That would be a super uninteresting Twitter feed, right?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a picture on it. At least he could put something like on there with him and a lion or something. The Mars are still up there. Mark Marty and Mark L.
Oh, there I go.
Is that Noah Schwartz? Is that
No,
or is that you?
It's the poker now.
Oh, that poker Noah. Got it.
I just entered. Remind us to update the ineligible list, Mike.
It's going to be quite a few ineligibles because I already entered too.
What did he have? What did he have? Quiet in the theater couch.
That's us.
That was you.
On us. You can't get that in any other
Giving
stream,
away
Mike.
Marty's
You can't
secrets.
get that.
Well, he would have known by now anyway. Yeah.
Sevens are good.
Yeah. Oh, Marty. You know, Marty's a pilot too. Isn't that cool?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like big planes pilot?
No, I think he flies out of the
A little?
Lantana Airport.
Yeah, I don't fly those planes when I don't have to.
Yeah.
Except that time I went to Bon Air and like the wife booked me on that. That was bad.
Flying like a little plane.
Yeah, you could see outside the door.
Oh man. Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah. All right. Grinder doing what he does, as his name describes, Mike. Grinds it up.
Okay.
At one time, and at any time you could be there, but he was the most feared player in the world, Mike.
Really?
Yeah, like it wasn't even close. Like intimidating, you know, you get to Phil Ivey, and I get that, but he was the most intimidating guy. Not only physically, but also by his skill set.
Robin Poker's like, I just noticed that was my table. I was in Kareem's seat. Grinder wasn't there, though. This could be you. Are you still here, Robin Poker?
He's just, oh, okay, he has it this time, Mike. Look.
He does.
Little ace queen. Old Ernest is calling. Mike, so Mike, what you'll see is, so you see constant pressure from players of that caliber, of the grinder. It's like constant, relentless. It's like an MMA fight. You ever seen MMA fights where the guy just has his elbow or his forearm on the guy's face for like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
It's very similar to that. The grinder will put his forearm on your forehead and just wear you down.
Yeah.
So that's his game. It's pretty amazing. But you get the
Oh, I
see what I'm
understand
saying?
that, totally.
Like, here, get down for a second. Let me show you.
Okay, you're
Like,
gonna give
you
me
go
a
on the floor. I'll
chokehold?
put no. I'll just lean my elbow on your head.
Oh, okay.
And then until you're like, you know what, this is, and eventually
wanna
you
do
give up
this
and you just
anymore.
fire your whole stack in and go home.
Exactly. So he's got his elbow on everybody's head right now.
That's the way I see
That's
it. Yeah.
exactly
I
how
mean,
it is.
at least when I play, that's what it feels like.
Yeah. Mark posted his winning
We're talking about
picture.
sharks. I'm a fan of sharks.
There he is, Mark on Facebook. He posted his picture of the winner.
Congratulations, you and all the choppers.
Should I put that? Want me to put that? Congratulations, Chopper.
We'll call him Chopper Mark.
Chopper Mark.
I think he
like
drives a motorcycle, but no,
No.
he's just soft at the poker table.
that. Just like sharing his money, that's all.
Woo! So Ruthie not having it. Yeah, Brandon tried to make a play, and Ruthie just punishes it. And we can't. There's no way we could have a call here. And we don't. So Ruthie. 1K to play. So we're here at the 150K guaranteed. It's not even the main event. That's next week.
It's not. But that's only a $350 buy-in to get an 150K guarantee.
Eight? 18 levels. Yeah, it's day one. You could expect to play 10 hours.
Man, other Ernest doesn't want to play 10 hours.
I don't know. I'm sorry about all the play that you get. He will. He'll come tell me.
Is he from New York?
No, South Florida.
Really? Sounds like he's from
Probably
New York.
via New York or something.
Probably,
But
I'm guessing so.
we'll let him stay there.
Yeah.
We'll let him play there. Why not, right, Mike? Let him
Yeah,
have a
for sure.
sit at the nice table. Three and a half hours. Yeah, let's talk about the good thing about it.
Exactly.
He is not going to fold his way to the money. That is not a thing.
He played a lot more than me. I came late. I left early. He was there the whole time. I didn't get the vaccine till like late. So. I've seen him before. Though. There are a lot of people here. I took the Johnson. Very good. That's the only one I know. Heads up. I've seen him. If you do the other ones, you won't make it. Johnson just waste 2 weeks. Oh, man.
Kiki's really racking up the seats to the tickets to that big giveaway from next Thursday.
What?
Marty's taking shots at your Eagles.
Shots fired, Marty. So we still have registration tonight. We have another flight tomorrow, Mike, starting at 11
we
a.m.
actually 2 flights
Two
tomorrow.
flights tomorrow, 11 a.m., 4 p.m.
Exactly.
Day, night, whatever. You got to go to the beach first, kid's birthday party, whatever. You can still play in the evening. Got something in the evening, you play during the day. Oh, we got a stare down. Look at this. And a stoic. Oh. What? Oh, he's looking at his phone. I thought he was staring. He's actually looking at the stream. I thought he was staring at his goods. Like, that's what it looked like. But all right, so Brandon, Jeremiah, and Jordan feeling a little pressure to blinds. Specifically, is Jordan's correct? He's got 2 blinds left, Mike.
That's what it says. One of the best things about this
Tell me the best thing,
Winter
Mike.
Classic.
Yeah.
Everything, okay?
Okay.
Everything about it is great.
Everything's the best?
But there's so many different tournaments for you to play in. On Sunday alone, we have 3 different tournaments. Sunday, we have the Seniors Championship event at 11 a.m. That's no re-entry. That day, we also restart event 4. That's where we're going to have the final table of the event number 4. That's 150K guaranteed. 3 o'clock that day is a no-limit one-day event. 6 o'clock is a no-limit nightly. So there's so many different opportunities for you to be on.
No, there's a ton of great events, guaranteed events. The championship event, obviously.
I was touching on the event that you guys came up with, and I give you some credit for this.
Yeah.
2 o'clock on Tuesday, the 3-game mix. PLO, PLO 8, and Big O. Tell us about that, Noah.
No, that's so Omaha, Pot Limit Omaha is starting to catch a lot of momentum in the industry. Hold'em, and then the next one would be PLO. We have quite a few PLO games, high-low and high-only downstairs. So players ask, say, can we put one event in? And I'm a fan of those games. I'm a fan of the Omahas and the horse games and all those. So yeah, we put it in there. It's a $500 buy-in.
Yeah.
And yeah, that should be a great turnout.
I hope so.
3-game mix. Here's a grinder with 9-7. Brandon with 6-5. He is not getting off of this thing. There's no way he gets off of this ever. So somebody's going all in here, Mike. He's going to peel here, I think. I don't know. I'm going to try to pretend like I know what I'm doing here.
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah. And it's going all in right now, Mike. That's the only way Brandon can play this hand is if he fires his whole stack in. Oh, he called and oh, now he thinks he has 5s and the flush draw, Mike. So that card doesn't scare the grinder. He checks. You didn't get any worse here, Brandon. Oh, check, and a free card. And a king's a blank, and Grinder's going to pick this one off right now, Mike. I've seen him make some calls before, so if it's a check and a call, I think it's going to be check, and it's going to... now this is where it weighs in, Mike, when you're against a player of that caliber. That he can't. So he's up against anybody else. He fires out. He might take the pot down. No, but instead you're playing against a guy who won the world championship twice, 2 times, Mike, for the whole year, twice. it's like, yes, it counts. Yes, it matters.
Yeah, definitely.
You grew up watching ESPN and watching the World Poker Tour late night, like when you get home from work and you're watching and he's on there,
Yeah,
and he's winning everything. Eventually, it's like, it matters, Mike.
It does.
Just stay out of his way. Forget about it. Day 2, what's that? Oh.
Okay, got an all in here.
So this feature table, 150K guarantee.
It's a multi-flight. This is the first flight. This is 4A. 4B is playing right now, started at 4 o'clock. We got 4C and 4D tomorrow, 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. As an Eagles fan, this is an interesting stat. It says Eagles lead the NFL in rushing yards this season, 158 yards per game. Not a single player on their team has a 100-yard rushing game this season.
I knew that.
That's pretty crazy.
We're team players, just like us here at
Oh, of course we are.
PBKC Poker.
So what you're calling us is we're the Eagles,
Yes.
but we're going to be more successful.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. You ever feel any pressure to root for the Steelers?
No. Except when I was at the game in the
Yeah,
owner's
that might-
box with the owners.
Yeah, that might
Yes.
happen.
I had to, yeah.
Were
I
you
did.
wearing Steelers clothes? Because I want to get pictures of that.
No.
Okay.
Here's a grinder grinding away. New York Poker Guy, at one point it was the Steagles. When they combined the Eagles and the Steelers, it was the Steagles. It really happened. You don't know that history?
No.
Yeah. They went on a strike season. They were running out of players, so they combined the two teams. Made the Steagles.
Nice.
All right. We got a hand here now. So cream with ace jack. And we're going to go heads up. Oh, no, he took it. He raised. He came over the top and took it down. Okay. So grinder made a play. Somebody came over top. He let it go. What a great day of poker today, Mike.
God, I feel like
We watch a final table.
I mean it's like, it's just crazy.
We're watching a feature table in the next event.
We are.
We have a two-time world champion at the table. Tomorrow we have more champions at the tables. And we haven't even gotten to the anywhere near the main event.
I have a feeling we're going to see even bigger names tomorrow here.
I believe so. I'm
think
hearing
so.
things. Saturday, people travel a little better. They have things
Yeah.
going on Friday. You know, kids getting away of life.
It's
and
not
stuff.
an easy way. It's not easy to come here at 11 o'clock on a Friday
No.
or be here by 4 p.m. So I think tomorrow we're going to see a lot of people here.
Is that why you don't come until noon?
Yeah, exactly. It's been a crazy week here in general. We started with the card show
Yeah.
on Sunday. That was fun.
We did.
We had this tournament started on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Friday
Thursday we had the
String.
Andrew Dice Clay show.
Yeah.
So we're doing the final of the 50K. Already happened today. Mark took home the trophy. Twan took home most of the winnings.
Yep.
Today's a featured table.
The grinder.
Tomorrow another featured table. In this particular 150K tournament, 150K final table will be on Sunday. I'm guessing that's probably going to start about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
You take a picture with the dice man or no? Did he give you one?
He was not like that, man.
Nah.
He was weird. He really was.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
Oh, he was just the kind of guy that, let's be honest with you,
Yeah.
and I can tell you inside information.
All right, give me a scoop.
He's really nervous of his own fans.
Okay.
Because his fan base is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like multiple people like, shouting out to him while he's on stage. And he
Right.
went back and forth with them and kind of made them all feel, very small.
Okay.
But he's not the kind of guy who hangs out. He doesn't want to get his picture taken with you. He's in and out.
Mm-hmm.
He showed up last night. The opening act went on stage. I introduced her at 8. They got in the building at like 7:45. So he's not hanging out.
Okay.
But from what I hear from Larry, who's our director of security, he actually went and picked up dice.
Okay.
Said he was a really nice guy, talked on the way back, and, said he wanted to come back, and it's
Good.
we look forward to it. All the comedians that have come here
Great venue.
have
I mean,
said the same thing.
great venue.
They can't wait to come
No,
back.
it's like
It is. It's awesome.
intimate, but large enough to,
It is.
we sit 350, 400,
Mhm.
but every seat's a good seat.
It
the
is.
sound is amazing.
It's awesome.
The stage is like it's all amazing. It's amazing. Food's amazing.
It's a great venue. It really is.
It really is. It's not your typical comedy club. It's like the
No.
food that comes out of that kitchen with,
Oh, we're talking really good
amazing chef Wanu.
food. Yeah.
Get the pierogies.
Those are good here.
They're good.
Meatballs are good.
All right. here's-
Everything in the paddock.
Grinder made it 4. And then, he just calls with ace king. Well, so okay. So he's trying a little play on the grinder. Let's see what happens. How this plays out. And yeah, but
Yeah, when I see the Brandon, I always think about saying that everybody's saying right now.
when he's not acting on his hand, what are you
Yeah.
thinking to yourself?
Yeah, exactly. Can we get Dave Chappelle? He was really funny when I saw him. Yeah, no, sure.
Oh man, what a monster flop for Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, what? Kareem? He's trying to do some action. Let's see if he could get the champ. Oh, he does. Here comes the champ. Oh, monster hand for Kareem. Uh-oh. The king here would be really, really bad for the grinder. Oh, wait. This is all posturing right here. What? Yeah, see that. Okay, that's going to save money for the grinder right now. Yeah, see. So.
So NY Poker Guy, I want your people to talk to Chappelle's people and try to get him here for, under 15,000, and we're gonna have a great show. It's gonna be awesome. I actually saw Dave Chappelle back in his Chappelle show days out at the Improv. He was hilarious. He's amazing, one of the greatest ever, one of my all-time favorites. But I got to be honest with you, unless something really bad happens to him in his career and nobody wants to see him, then I don't think he's coming to the paddock. We have a great venue, but we don't have enough space for a guy like him. Call it a charity event. I like that, sure.
Or Kevin Hart that plays poker here sometimes.
See,
It'd
that's
be
the
tough,
thing,
yeah.
is if you can trick Kevin Hart into be like, hey, come over here, we got some tables set up for you, and then boom, you hand him a microphone, he's on a stage,
Yeah.
maybe.
Coin Toss Aaron has him on speed dial. They talk.
Oh, yeah, nice. Is that his new nickname? Is that become a thing yet?
Not
Coin
yet,
Toss Aaron?
nah.
When our TikTok takes off, he's going to be famous.
All right. Here's Brandon with Queens. Can we see Queens lay down again, Mike?
Come on.
No. Yeah, all in. Sorry, Mark. Picked a bad spot. Stop it. How much, he says, Mike. The only answer you could call is 0.
Yep.
Oh, I call 0. Not on TV, I snap. Well, you are on TV, Mark. With the K.
Nobody recognizes him because his name's not right.
Nah. Came to the sports card show and bought all the Derrick Henry rookies he could find. And then Derrick Henry like broke his leg or something the next day.
Is he the guy who bought the Tom Brady box?
He is the guy who bought the Tom Brady boxes.
Oh, God,
yeah.
that's why I recognize him.
I think he said he got 2 Tom Brady rookies out of those. Yeah.
Amazing. That was one of the coolest things about the card shows is
some of the stuff. Yeah.
Is Jesse from Signed Icon had boxes with Tom Brady rookies in them from his rookie year. I mean, you don't know if it was going to contain how many TB rookies.
You hope you get one.
Yeah, you hope you get one or two.
Mark got 2.
I wonder what kind of condition they came in. I wonder if they graded them or anything.
Centered or not, yeah. We'll have to ask him.
Yoder food stamps. What level do you guys like to buy in?
Did Mark, wait. There's a lot of, this is a lot of stuff for this hand right now. Like, what Mark. Mark calls here, and he doesn't win. He will go down as one of the worst stream players ever.
Okay. Well,
He's just, it's not his spot.
so Yoder food stamp says, what level do you guys like to buy in? So you answer that question, Noah.
For the tournament, I like to buy in like very first minute so I can be here for every single hand. I want to play as many hands as possible. Yeah. So, yeah.
Is there, there are guys that like a Marky Mark that want to buy in as late as possible? Because
that's been a big debate on Twitter, especially with Mike Matisow, saying that there's some kind of advantage to buying into day 2s. Like some tournaments, you can buy into day 2. Wait till the next day. They're not in the money yet or anything, not close to the money, but you can buy day 2. So there's debates about that. There's no advantage to getting in later. I talked to a couple players about it, and it's not 50-50. It's like 70-30. 70% say just get there when you get there and play. 30% say try to get there late. I don't believe that. People think they're dodging stuff and that the bad players are knocked out early and they don't have to dodge that stuff and it's easier to play. So here we go. Jordan with the ace-jack. Mark L. Anything but an all-in. He could limp there. So if you haven't yet, follow us on YouTube.
Follow us.
If you're watching on, hello to the YouTube people. We haven't forgotten you. We know you're out there.
We still love you, YouTube.
First time chatter, awful color table. Welcome to the chat. Go ahead and hit that follow, and we'll discuss the table color, Mike. I thought it was good.
I think it's a beautiful off-white.
It is. It's clean.
Light beige. Need them shades on. Zacabello, what color would you suggest on the felt? Zach wants us to get a standard green.
Nah, we've been down that road before. That standard green got retired in like 2010.
The color is champagne. I like that mountain man. Are those like what are the shapes? Is it like a star or is like what is that on the table?
What's that, Mike?
Like it's you see the like the little colors where it's
Yeah,
it
like
looks like
diamonds,
shadows.
yeah,
It's not
no,
shadows.
it is. It's in the design in the table.
It's
No,
designed
it's
in
nice.
there, yeah.
It's clean. It's fancy. It has its own look. What? Wait,
Reminds me of the Epcot
we're not getting
ball.
cards here now, Mike.
Uh-oh.
So, uh-oh. 91. We got a monster hand and what? I can't see. They're talking about it. We don't know, Mike.
Thank God we're not seeing it.
And I bet it's really good.
Of course it is.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. Grinder fires again. I know. Where are the cards? Oh, we can't watch the champ like the champ. The champ plays a hand. We're gonna have to ask him what that was. What'd he show?
I needed to see another heart.
Oh, he had a mic.
Yeah, he did.
He actually had it that time.
Got our food stamps. Not so easy when you can't see their cards, yeah.
Oh, we're gods when we can see their cards. We'll tell you how to play every hand when we see everybody's
we've had
cards.
entire shows where we can't see their cards.
Yeah.
We've had finals of decent-sized tournaments where we couldn't see the cards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we told Postel. Not so easy when he can't see their cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We got to get our producers to come in with the makeup, and we're going to get there someday.
Yeah,
someday.
sure.
What's your
Okay.
How do they decide when they start and when they stop?
We kept track of everything.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Why you decide like from this time to this time you actually stream it live and not.
Well, because they figure I'll be busted by then, so that's why they stop.
They know you only have 45 minutes. You mean I have nothing? You have somewhere to go. You mean I have nothing?
If you're just tuning in right now, this is a featured table of our event number 4.
This isn't even a final table, Mike,
It's
and
not.
we have some of our largest crowds here and largest stream between YouTube and Twitch.
You could have easily said to us right now, this is the final table. We'd be like, yeah, I get it. It's
Right.
not.
No.
This is just flight, the first flight. This is 4A. 4B is playing right now, started at 4. 2 flights tomorrow, 11 a.m., 4 p.m. And the final table will be on Sunday, and there's no doubt in my mind 3 or 4 of these guys might be on there.
Green with the 9-10. Grinder peels one. That is, yeah. Man, that's it. Oh, no. What? So the grinder's card's registered different, Mike, if you see it. And the production team just told me. But the grinder just takes a monster pot just now with 2 pair, I believe. So excuse the cards. It's getting a little, we've been on a long run here, so it's getting a little
wonky.
wonky.
A little wonky.
If you would.
The computer's like, hey, what are you guys doing here?
As soon as the computer went south, the grinder went on a tear. So now that it says 21.4K. That is not the case. We'll get an updated stack before we cut off, and we'll get everybody's numbers. But he's hit 2 large pots in a row. Maybe we'll get an update. See if somebody could give an update on his stack. So, yeah, a couple back-to-back pots, and look, he's stacked, Mike. Let's go on dinner break, go with a big stack, go over to the paddock room.
Oh, yeah.
Have a nice sit-down meal. You have an hour and a half break.
Oh, it's good. 6 o'clock, that's when they start opening for dinner.
Chicken franchise.
Oh, everything's good over there. Porterhouse steaks.
Nice.
You know what I had over there yesterday? Because I'm a connoisseur. I had grilled cheese, and it was amazing. Everything at the paddock is good. Every single thing you get there.
All right, so levels went up. This will be the last level before the break, Mike. Again, we appreciate all the views. If you have a chance, hit that follow button.
Here and on YouTube. If it's easier for you to watch on YouTube or you want to watch on your big screen TV, go to YouTube, search PBKC Poker. It's very easy to do. Nasty Nick is here.
Welcome, Nasty Nick. First time here, hit that follow. You're hitting the enter, which is great. Get a ticket. Hit the follow so you know.
Like us too. Tell your friends about it.
So blinds are up. 63, Grinder says. He says he's...
Terrible Nate is here, so is Nasty Nick and Kiki.
Jordan. Yeah. That's all in for less. That's not a lot. I don't think, Mike. No, Jordan's been nursing a small stack. That's... So...
Welcome, Nara.
Go ahead and hit that follow. Get a hold of some of these emotes.
It's my least favorite one right there.
That one? That's my favorite.
I definitely prefer the Q eating a chicken wing with a fork.
All right. Player down.
Okay, Jordan, it was nice to having you on the show today.
Still time for Jordan to enter the evening flight, Mike.
It is.
Still going.
That started at 4. I think Mark L was talking about you could get in there till at least like almost 8 o'clock tonight. So you got plenty of time if you're listening right now.
I'm listening.
Come on down. $350 buy-in, $150K guarantee.
tell him. The mind game's going on. We have an all-in here with Brandon, ace-9.
A lot of sporting events. A lot of people are yelling for Brandon.
Yelling
now.
for his name. It's, yeah, I don't understand. Okay. Other Mark was just trying to make a play, but he's not going to give away free chips here for no reason. I don't see it.
Savage Mills understands. Savage Mills understood the assignment.
Late reg, Mark. This one's closer, but you can still get in a nightly. Mike, what time are we going live tomorrow? What time are we set?
I don't know if we had
Tournament starts at 11.
Tournament starts at 11.
Okay. So probably 1 o'clock again.
I'd say 1 o'clock.
Yep. What a great day of poker today. Great show.
I feel like
final table, feature table.
I feel like that
world champion.
That final table was like days ago. I don't even remember.
You don't remember that?
It just feels like it was so long ago that we did that. So.
Welcome to the stream and the chat. AI Dilly Mike? Adley? Okay.
AI Dilly.
Ideally?
I don't know. You're thinking too much into it.
Yeah. See there in C2 to Grinder.
Looking outside, it's getting dark outside. How long have we been doing this?
Nighttime that happens, Mike.
My God.
So Mark with queens. Mark with an L. Congratulations, Grinder. You made another final.
Okay, adding in somebody. She doesn't want to be here, so. Okay, 2 new players.
Here they come. There's worse places to be than this nice table, Mike.
Of course. And this beautiful champagne table.
It's a regular champagne supernova.
It is.
Great job by the dealer today. Like, we haven't had any hiccups whatsoever, nothing.
It's been great.
All right, so we got new players here. Mark at 183, Markel, Grinders is not correct, folks.
No,
he's well over that. I believe he's over 80 or plus. So, okay, so you're the guy, like, you're clearly the best player in the room, right?
Yeah,
you sit
probably.
down at the table. and you're playing, and the first group comes in, everybody has something to say, blah, blah, all little jokes about, this isn't, why do I got to sit here with, the world champ?
Yeah.
And then you knock out a couple players, and then more players show up, and it starts back. Oh, yeah, this is my, this is right, What do you do? What do you do? He's a great guy, by all accounts. Like, he listens to it, he's fine, he plays it off, but it's got to be, like, brutal. It's like being a movie star, and everybody, like, when you, like, the people watching you are right there in your face, like being a movie star.
He's Meryl Streep.
Like, he's accessible all the time. Yeah. Right, exactly. He's Meryl Streep, and people have access to him all the time, and you got to listen to all the stuff. I'm sure you have haters out there.
I mean, how many different sports, though, can...
No, that's what I'm saying. Imagine
some
if
of the
I
greatest in the world.
Like, let me show up on
down.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Down at Miami Stadium down there. Let me run the ball.
I mean, there's a couple teams that might need you right now, but still.
There are, yeah. I got a little left in the tank, Mike.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see me get blown up.
Exactly. No, and that's one of the great things about
That's it. You could compete
poker.
against the
You
greatest
know, you
players.
might have one of the greatest players in the world.
Yeah.
What other sport
Bowling.
can you compete with that
Bowling.
person head to head?
Like you with
and possibly
bowling.
win? Yeah, but you can't. You know, if you got
Grinder is not all in
bowlers,
here,
no.
folks.
No, he's not.
Bowling's the game, Mike.
No, not even that.
Yeah.
How do you know how
So
many tickets you have?
I think if you hit exclamation giveaway, you can find out. I wish we could see Marty's hand. Marty's look. Oh, that's a whatever card that is. That didn't help Marty, and it helped the Grinder, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna chip up here, big Mike. And with two pair, he's gonna try to get value. Yeah, he gets value out of it now. There it is. That is classic Grinder, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the pressure on, that elbow on your face, right?
Yeah.
It's getting sore now. You're like, can you let up a little bit? Even Marty asked him, he's like, can you give me a break or be nice or whatever Marty said? That's like, get your elbow off my face, Grinder. Marty essentially has, that's his name, yeah? He essentially has the worst room in the whole entire South Florida right now.
Of course, yeah.
In Florida.
Yeah.
Maybe in a poker, at any table anywhere right now, he has the worst seat in the whole world.
In the whole world.
Because the Grinder's on his left.
Yeah, exactly. I see it.
There's not many worse spots than that.
No, there's not. Let me ask you this. I know you pretty well.
Okay.
I've known you for like 25 years.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time together, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you're the type of person, if you sat down and you saw the Grinder, you saw Maurice, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, you would enjoy that. You're different.
I
You're a
would.
different breed.
Yeah, I'm not one to get starstruck. I am one to step up to the challenge and have fun with
you like
every bit
that.
a second of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit in a situation like that wanting
Right.
to beat the best.
Right. Yeah. I could take Marty's seat. Marty has the worst seat in the United States right now, with the Grinder on his left. I'll take that spot. So we got another hand here, Mike. Grinder with ace 10. He raised to 11.1. You know what happens, Mike?
What
If
happens?
you let it get away from you, if he starts accumulating a large stack to really start,
Oh,
that's going to be a big problem.
Yeah, that's going to be bad for everybody else.
Because he's playing like with, oh my God, that's bad. Okay, so the Grinder, Mark flopped the world. That's the only guy he doesn't want to keep mixing it up with, I don't think. That's a big bet. Oh no. Now, this is a tough spot for Mark because he can't slow play it.
I like that. I like that analogy out of free
Yeah,
stamps.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's
like-
tricky to slow play this here, Mike. Hold on.
Yeah.
So the Grinder's actually going to save a lot of money because it came 3 diamonds. Yeah, he saved Mike,
Yeah.
he saved so much money because that came 3 diamonds. I can't even explain. If that comes with
I agree.
any other card, it's not going down like that. So he doesn't lose a bundle. That was actually not a great flop for him, but it saved him money.
I like Yatter food stamps. I like that analogy because I feel like it's like me going to Adventure Golf, the mini golf place on Military.
Okay.
Just north of High Paluxo, and seen Phil Mickelson there or something like that.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Oh, you play here too?
Oh boy, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, or you're training at the local MMA place, and you show up there, and Tito Ortiz is there.
Like, I know a guy, yeah.
Tito Ortiz is there, and that's your next opponent.
Yeah.
Like, what? How does this happen?
Well, that's the thing. I know a guy that runs like an MMA place around here, and it's like the kind of talent that's just there working on a daily basis. Like,
Right.
you're just going there and like, oh, I want to lose some weight, and like, here you got to like spar with, some amazing person like, God, I can't think of any
Royce
MMA
Gracie.
fighters. But yeah, exactly. I mean, you could play golf with some of the greatest in the world. That doesn't mean that you're going to come anywhere close to their ability. I mean,
See, golf's fun. Okay, so there's not. Poker is a perfect mix of skill and luck.
Yeah.
That there's enough for the player to get lucky and win. Golf, that's not happening.
No.
I don't care. You're going to get beat
No.
100 out of 100
Bowling's
times.
the same way. You're not going to compete in bowling either.
Okay.
There's no way. I mean,
There's nothing else. There's
I
nothing
can't
else.
imagine any other
That's
sport.
what makes the game so beautiful, Mike.
It is. I'm learning that. Yeah, it's great.
So this is what needs to happen. There needs to be more luck in golf, okay? So something needs to happen. I don't know, like
Oh, God. You're a poker guy. Too soon.
we
No
can't chop
chopping
in
in
golf.
golf.
I'm with you. Yeah, like you need to be able to compete. Like something happens and you randomly get to, instead of having to hit a drive, you get to putt right away.
Yeah, exactly.
To bring it down, to even the scale. I think something like that would help a whole bunch.
Oh, we know who that is in seat number 10. How did he sneak in here?
He did. He snuck in.
Like,
All right, Robbie has queens. This may be the first time queens are played at this table. Everybody else folds them.
okay, come on. Where's the kings? Where's the kings?
Where are they at? One time with kings. That's not it. Big blind. Let's take a look. Oh, that's not it, Janet.
I think we have some really, really good ideas here from Coach Chase at NY Poker Guy. Once everyone gets to the green, the hole moves to a random position.
Yeah, see,
or,
that's the
or
stuff that you
golf
talk about.
course, Yeah.
This is, yes.
Yeah.
This is the stuff to change innovation that we need,
Yeah.
Mike, for sports. Yeah, NBA.
Yeah.
You drop the rim down to 4 foot. I could compete.
Or like, how about this? The rim just goes up and down. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it's 15 feet high.
And sometimes it just randomly spins and it knocks the ball away. Like he just. So,
it's so funny to have Robbie here because I mentioned this before. I haven't done a live stream without Robbie
Well, yeah,
in months.
and you still haven't.
Like, honestly. Robbie was here yesterday when I helped start out this show, and then Matt Fagan took over from there. Robbie was on the last 2 live feeds I did, the ones where Jeff won the daily tournaments. So, like, I feel like Robbie's like my teammate on this show. So
Okay.
you have to be on here.
It's
at
you and
some
Robbie.
point. It's me. Yeah, me and Robbie. No matter how tall the hoop is, I still cannot slam dunk. I'm a mathlete. I'm a mathlete, not an athlete. I like that.
that is good.
Well,
He would be
helps
good at
you.
poker. These are
Yeah, of
mathletes,
course
a
he
lot
is,
of them.
yeah.
Not that the grinder couldn't
well, helps
box
him in his
somebody or
daily
choke them
life,
out.
too. Yeah.
You're still going to lose that one, but a mathlete can compete with other
Oh, for
mathletes
sure.
always.
Oh, for sure.
If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
I agree.
A couple monster stacks here for Janet. Quiet, seat number 5. So we got a couple more minutes here, Mike. So real quick, let's recap. This was a feature table for
feature
the
table.
150K.
This
Tomorrow,
is flight 1.
we will be having one from 4C. This is event 4. This is 4A. 4C. We'll be featuring some other players, some other prominent players.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, we'll be doing the final table, hopefully seeing some of these players, including the grinder.
Are you planning to be on that show? Or
I'm not. Unfortunately, I will be at the Miami Dolphin game.
Oh, gross.
It is pretty gross.
Who are they playing? The Giants? Are you a
Giants
Giants
without
fan now?
no, without Daniel Jones too. So it should be some
Oh,
impressive
no
football.
Danny Dimes?
No
Oh, that's
Danny
gonna
Dimes.
Be a good game. We gave away tickets to that game. We actually have entry blanks on our Facebook. Go to our Facebook. Enter to win tickets to see the Dolphins Jets too.
Can you still do it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we already gave away the tickets to Alan, who's a Giants fan.
Ah.
So enter the Jets game.
All right. So they're wrapping up here. They're getting ready to go on break. We're not going to stay through the break. We're going to call it a night. It's been a great show, Mike. I appreciate it. Tell them when we'll be back. Tell them what's going on, and tell them we're going home.
Coming back for another feature table tomorrow, and that is event 4C. Join us on Sunday for the main event of this big tournament, $150,000 guarantee. You want to come play in it, come either tomorrow at 11 a.m. or 4 p.m. It's just a great tournament. It's the Palm Beach Winter Classic, put on by our friend Jimmy Sommerfeld and Poker Executives. For the complete schedule, go to our website, pbkennelclub.com, and click on poker. Thank you to everybody for joining us today. Congratulations to Mark Rackoff. He was the winner of event number 1. Congratulations to Twan Fan, who took home the most money from event number 1 after the big chop. And of course, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. We will catch you tomorrow for another feature table here of the Palm Beach Winter Classic. And good night.